Hello guys and welcome to Jake's travel vlog, which this week I'm doing Sri Lanka. Sincere apologies for the delay in getting this video out to you. I've had laryngitis for the last month and it's been a nightmare because I like to talk, so not being able to talk has been terrible. The first piece of advice is travel by train. It's a really small country in comparison to a lot of the Asian countries around there, and it's really easy to get around by train. The views you see are insane. You can hang off the side of the train if you feel like you've got an extra pair of bollocks that day. There is literally no difference between third class and first class, okay? This isn't the Titanic. Go for the cheap ticket, save yourself a few dollars. Number 2, head to Dalhousie, which is in the middle of Sri Lanka, and go up to Adam's Peak. You start hiking at 2 in the morning, 1:30, 2 a.m. in the morning, and it's a grueling, difficult walk up to the top for sunrise. So it's fucking hard. It's really hard. I vomited. He vomited like 3 times. It's 3 kilometers, but like that. But it was worth every whinge and complaint that came out of my mouth. The views were insane. What was really embarrassing is that on the way down, when I'm like limping and holding onto the rail, you get like these elderly Buddhist monks like running up and down for their morning, whatever they're doing, morning cup of tea. So it was quite embarrassing to watch that as I'm limping and complaining. Number 3, the wildlife. Anyone who's seen my previous videos know that I'm a big animal lover. There is this huge elephant reserve which you can do a safari on. You see hundreds and hundreds of elephants all like in this humongous reserve running around. They like sometimes would just walk in front of the truck. And it was just really cool to see elephants like in the wild, and it was just awesome. We also went blue whale watching. Blue whales are the biggest mammal in the world. Is that right? Isn't that a fish? No. Is it a fish? It's the biggest thing in the world. It's so cool to see. Like, they didn't come too close to the boat because they're not allowed to, obviously. Well, the boat's not allowed to go too close to the whale. But yeah, it was just really cool to see. Number 4, although I do love to see the animals, I also quite like to eat them as well. Not so much the elephants and the whales, but more like the seafood. The seafood was insane in Sri Lanka. The king prawns they have with like these shells on, covered in like garlic and butter sauce. They freshly catch them that morning, sell them to the restaurants in the afternoon, and by dinner it's on the plate ready to eat. Do not miss out on the opportunity to try some of the fresh seafood. It was beautiful. And also really cheap. I also am not a massive fan of spicy food and rice. Rice being because like it just reminds you of maggots, you know, like when you used to go fishing it looks like maggots, so I don't really like rice. But luckily Sri Lanka has noodles, so again, try the local cuisine, you won't regret it, it's delicious. And not too spicy. I didn't think it was too spicy, and I'm a wimp. Number 5, as you're making your way around the country, I would recommend stopping off and just hiring a moped for a day or 2 and just go off on the beaten track and sort of explore some of the local villages close to where you may be staying. Don't leave your flip-flops lying around because there are scorpions and things like that are dangerous. And I got stung by one when I left my flip-flop outside our bungalow, and there was no doctor around or anything, and he was like, if it's a black scorpion, you're alive. And if it's a red scorpion, you're going to die, there's no cure. He said the red one was really rare. I couldn't really remember, I'd had a few Sri Lankan beers at this point. Luckily I didn't die. Must have been a black one, yeah. Just be extra careful. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please remember to click like and subscribe. Any specific comments you've got or questions about Sri Lanka, please do send me a message or leave a comment and I'll make sure I reply. Thank you so much and I'll see you very soon. Cheers, bye bye.